Alright, what's up YouTube? It's me CB, and this video is going to be a wish list and concept ideas for 2K21. Now, I know it's a little bit early in the year for this. There's still like 6 months till 2K21, but it's probably better to do it early in the year so that on the off chance the dev might see this, they can actually like put it in the game. But anyways, this first concept I posted on Twitter a while ago. It's basically you can change each animation inside a dribble package. So you could have like Kobe rhythm dribble and then Curry between the legs, Pro 3 standing crossover. So like you can change each move inside of the package. And because there's not a lot of dribble moves this year, I think it would help to have that customization. And also keep the dribble moves from this year, but just add more, because every year they take out some dribble moves and add a few more. If they just keep all the dribble moves and only add more, like it would make it a lot better to have just more customization and more options. Another thing I think they should add is the ability to change your matchups in Park like you can in Pro-Am. Because in Pro-Am, you can press like LB, or I think it's L1 on PS4, and press your teammate's icon, and you can change their matchup. Now, they already have like the LB menu in Park. It just doesn't do anything when you press their icon. So if they add this in Park, then it would help a lot. Like, you can change your matchup if they have a cheese lineup, like an inside big at the 1 and then an outside at the 2. You can just put a better defender at the 1, and then you don't have to go through the trouble of trying to switch off the inbound and give easy points just trying to switch. Now, this does cause a problem with screening. Like, you can see in this picture right here, he's trying to screen the guy guarding the ball, but technically that's his matchup. So the game thinks that he's trying to screen the guy in the paint, but he's actually trying to screen the guy guarding the ball. So I think a way that they could fix this is, while you're holding B or circle to screen, you could tap the left stick just to change the way you're facing. Like, it wouldn't make you move, it just change where you're facing so you can screen the other person. Now, if you hold it instead of tapping it, then it makes you move and you can get a moving screen. But if you just tap it, it doesn't make you move. So that could be a way to fix it. It's kind of difficult to come up with ways to fix that, but that's the best one I could come up with. Now the next idea I have is ranked Park, like matchmaking 2v2 and 2v3, or 3v3. So they already pretty much have this with their 3v3 Pro-Am this year, but after you hit Pro Bronze, it just doesn't work anymore. Like, it doesn't match you up with anyone. So next year, I think they should have 3v3 and 2v2, and have skill-based matchmaking. So you play against people of similar skill level, and since you are playing against harder competition, they should make it so every time you go up in rank, you get like plus 0.1%, or like 0.1 times multiplier to your rep. So like, you start at amateur silver, and then when you go up to amateur gold, you get 1.1 times multiplier, and then pro bronze 1.2, and so on. So that would give an incentive to play matchmaking instead of just going to bum parks and stuff to rep up. And also, to help with the problem of people running from games, I think they should make it so if you're on a streak, like a 5 streak or higher, you can put your own VC down as like an incentive for people to play against you. If they beat you, they get the VC that you put down, but if they lose, they don't lose anything. So it just gives people an incentive to play against you when you're on a streak. Now the third idea I have is more custom clothes. Like this year we already have the t-shirt creator at Elite 2. So, but that's just long sleeve shirts and short sleeve t-shirts. So I think they should have custom shirts they already have, and then custom hoodies and jerseys, and shorts and pants. Now, they already have custom hoodies in 3v3 Pro-Am once you hit Elite, but since you can't get any games at Elite, you can't use them. And they also already have custom jerseys in regular Pro-Am, so I think they should just let you use the custom clothes from Pro-Am and Park, like your Pro-Am and 3v3 Pro-Am in Park. And they already have most of this in the game, so I would think it'd be pretty simple just to import it over to Park. And on top of that, I think you should be able to wear jerseys like over a hoodie or over a t-shirt, and backpacks on top of hoodies. Like right now, you can only wear backpacks on top of certain hoodies, which doesn't make sense at all. You should be able to wear backpacks on any sort of clothes. Like even mascots, that'd be sick. Like mascot with a backpack. And I think you should be able to wear jerseys on top of mascots too. Even though most of them already have jerseys, but it would be cool to have different jerseys on mascots. And speaking of customization, every year we ask for new hairstyles, and usually we get new hairstyles, but they don't keep old ones in the game. Like, they add new ones but take old ones out. Why don't they just keep old ones but add more new ones? And especially the NBA player hairstyles, like they already have the hairstyles on NBA players in the game, like Dwight Howard and Dennis Rodman. They have like custom hairs in the game already, so I think we should be able to use just NBA player hairstyles, just like have that in the barbershop as like a preset, and then we could customize it also with like the length and color. Just more customization, honestly, would be better. Now, one more thing is they need to add the momentum combos back. Like the prelude dribbling, they still had like momentum spin, momentum behind the back, but they need to add like the moving between the legs, like they had in 19, where you can go sideways in between the legs. Like I said earlier, add more dribble moves, but keep the old ones. So there's just more options, more customization. And then, I know they already said they fixed this, but they didn't. When the defender presses X, it puts your player in an animation and cancels out dribble moves. They just need to take that out completely. But that's it for my 2K21 wishlist. There's definitely more that they need to add and fix for 2K21, but the main idea of this was just more customization with animations and clothes and everything, really. Like the more customization, the better. And give people a reason to play the game. Like this year, a lot of people just run from games because they don't want to play against good people. They have no reason to, so why should they? That's it for the video. If you have any of your own ideas, leave them in the comments, and tell me what you think about the ideas I had in this video. But I'm CB, and I'll see you next time.